Hi, my name is Dennis. I'm gonna be showing you a little bit about our new filtering system here at Camas Fish Hatchery. It was installed last year. This is our UV controllers. It has, you notice all these fancy yellow lights. Each of these lights indicate there is a ultraviolet bulb in these silver containers down here. So let me walk around this way. You notice there's 3 of these silver containers. Each one of these have 40 bulbs in it. Now at any time one of these bulbs go out, they must be changed. And what will happen is we will know by one of these lights will be out. And it also tells us up here what is exactly going on with this ultraviolet. Let's see if it'll show up. It shows up a little bit, not much. But so it cleans, this unit cleans the bulbs and then moves on down, cleans them. It keeps doing that. So consequently, they do get wear, plus they do burn out. And anytime they do burn out though, alarm will go off, and one of the hatchery people here, there's Ted Hallows and Wes and Travis, they will be called by phone to find out what is going on. Why is the alarm signaling? Then we'll move on down to actually the filtering system. Now this filtering system has 5 large stainless steel containers. It works real close to a swimming pool filter if anybody has one of those. It back flushes itself, and how it does that is the pressure is at one end of the tube and then at the other end of the tube. If they are a little bit off or different, it will back flush. And that's what this unit does. It's called a PLC. I'm not sure what that stands for, but I call it a Coke machine because you notice it's got that nice screen. Then if you look down here, it looks like a Coke can come out of it. But, okay. And then we move on down here and show you where the water really comes in. We have 2 springs on property. The water comes in right here. Let's move on back. And at any given time, we can tell what the flow in gallons per minute is. And let's see if we can see it. It's 1100 and, well, it keeps changing. About 1100, and I would round it out to 14 gallons per minute. If I look over here, we have 2 very expensive battery packs. These batteries are running this hatchery at all times. Rocky Mountain Power comes in from way up at the highway, comes through here, goes through a large switch into these battery packs. They're running the hatchery. Now at any given time, the power quits from, who knows, a storm or whatnot, then the batteries are carrying this hatchery. Now, once the generator kicks in, we have a large generator that'll kick in. Once it does, the batteries are still running. They run the hatchery 24/7. The generator is actually charging these battery packs and keeping up. Now, if you notice the big pipe down here at the end of our ultraviolet, that's where the water is going out. Large pipe. Now let's move on down here real quick and see what, I'll show you the brains of the whole thing. This unit here is a touch panel. This tells us anything that is going on. It dials the hatchery personnel if any problem occurs, and it will never stop dialing until it gets a hold of somebody. The bells go off outside. The only thing that I'm able to do as a volunteer is come in and shut the bells off, not disturb anything else. So let's go outside real quick and we'll see the degasser. As the water leaves the hatchery, it goes through these degassers. These things just take out the nitrogen that is in the water. And because our water comes from natural springs underground, so as it does that, it leaves, and you can notice they tore up the asphalt here, goes in to the raceways. As it goes into the raceways, it is naturally feeding our fish, water. Let's go in the door. Now we've got 4 raceways here, long ways down there. There's 100, 200, and then over there is 300, 400. What happens is you notice there's an oxygen controller here. This oxygen controller, let me open her up real quick and see what she's running at. It's running on, about 15, I suppose, both sides. This is supplying the water with oxygen because, remember, we took out all gases out of that water. Now we have to install more gas. So that's about it. Hope this tells you a little bit about our new system. See you later.